7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
The Savachi syndrome, I'm telling you, I'm like, well, holy shit, that was crazy. Wait for it. Thick and slick.
What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of the Moto Aftermath Show Fantasy Podcast Edition, where we give you all of our tips, tricks, and let's face it, we don't know what the hell we're doing when we are playing PulpMX Fantasy Supercross at this point. I am your host, Travis. It's nice to have you all with us again here. All 30 of you that listen to us, thanks for tuning in. We really appreciate it. Also on the line with me here, normal co-host, basically the regular co-host of the fantasy show, and the pretty regular co-host of the main show, Cole Ugeti. Cole, what's going on, man?
Oh, just looking at my team from last week, and the frustration has come back. So
It's not it's not last week. It's Saturday. It's 2 days ago.
Whatever. Yeah, I wish it was a week ago, but it's still bothering me. So,
Well, hey,
but
we're all in the same
think
boat.
A lot of people had a very frustrating week, and it would have been a great week to capitalize on a lot of people. And I didn't do that, so
Did you
hopefully some of you did.
Did you listen to the Pulp thing? They said there was some dude who scored 172 points in the 250 class. He literally had a perfect team.
Oh my god.
Of course, JT's like, well, that's also the guy that then at some point scores 90 points in total, but hey, whatever. So, yeah, I don't know. Wild. I also had a rough night. Before we jump into it here, let's thank the people that make this possible. So first off, let's thank our sponsors here. First off, thanks to TLR Coatings, been on board with us this entire time. Custom powder coating, Cerakoting, vapor honing, or vapor blasting, whatever you want to call it. They can do it all. Make sure to look them up on all the major social media websites at TLR Coatings to see some of the cool stuff they've done recently. Also visit them at tlrcoatings.com. Get all that info. Thanks to Premier Custom Trailers. All your custom trailer needs, trailer parts, rentals, service, etc. They're located in Schoolcraft, Michigan. Make sure to look them up, premiercustomtrailers.com. Also want to thank JT Cycle. They are on board helping us with some of these prizes. And actually, we should have talked about this before we started. It is Tuesday. That means it's a 2 for Tuesday.
It is 2 for Tuesday.
Oh, man, that means we got to come up with prizes here. So,
we're going oil kit for sure.
Oil kit, okay. Oil change kit for whatever bike you got. What else we got?
We did the goggles before. That's been a hit.
We could keep doing the goggles if you guys got stock of those.
Keep doing the goggles, or let's see here. Let's try to switch it up maybe a little bit. How about maybe some Pro Taper lock-on grips, if available?
Sure. Yeah, that'll work, man. I'm in with
Pro Taper product moving.
I'm in with that. So, okay, cool. So top two on the 2 for Tuesday here. So if you finish in the top two in our league on Tuesday here, you will win one of those. Again, to join the league, make sure you go to pulpmxfantasy.com. Make yourself a team if you haven't already. If you have a team already, go to leagues, search Moto Aftermath Show League. There's about 134-ish players in there. Go ahead, join our league. Then make sure to go to Instagram, follow us on Instagram, and DM us your team name. And that way you will be good to go. And if you, like I said, top two high scores, none of us hosts can win, you will win either some Pro Taper lock-on grips or an oil change kit. It's what we're giving away. So either or doesn't matter. Excuse me. So yeah, that's our 2 for Tuesday giveaway here. So
Yep. Let it rip.
all right. And like we said, okay. Oh wait, we got off on prizes. We got off on a tangent. Last sponsor of the show, the Dirt Bike Depot. It's thedirt-bikedepot.com. Gently used and basically brand new gear you can get for discounted prices. So make sure to go check them out. Inventory is always changing. He's always getting new stuff in. Max over there helping us out with some of the prizes. I actually got to get with him and get some of those. So some more prizes here for our fantasy leagues. because we're going to keep it rolling, baby. We're going to keep
Yep.
it
Keep
rolling.
moving.
So, anyway, also want to thank JT Cycle because I ordered some stuff today for my Yamadog, and yeah, so we're on it. We are,
Yep, let it rip.
as I say, we're pretty much ready. I think I got bars, spring, number plates.
Yeah, bars will be on back order for another couple days, I think. But
Well, we're not riding anytime real soon here, so
no.
So that-
let her eat.
so that's whatever. But yeah, and I got plastics, and yeah, and like I said, number plates coming. So I think the only thing I got left I got to order here tonight is a seat cover, and then I think the Yamadog will be pretty set up for at least how we're going to start the year. So
Ooh.
yeah, buddy, we're going with that gray. We're going to have a gray Yamaha. It's going to be awesome.
Should go gray. There ain't no other way.
Well, hey, I got lucky, dude. I got a Motorsport. They had one full, I think it was a Polysport. Was it Polysport? I don't know. I think it was a Polysport.
I think I looked earlier after we talked about it, and they showed one.
Yeah, so
Tucker doesn't distribute Polasport. We're all at Kirby's over here.
Oh,
so.
yeah. Well, like I said, I got lucky. They had one, so we're going to do that. We're going to do the gray seat cover with the white ribs. I got numbers ordered so that way at least I have my number on my bike, even if we don't have any other graphics on there. So we're making moves. Got the sprocket already, got the radiator guards already. So
Nice.
couple of moves here, and that thing will be ready to go. But, hey, let's get back to the task at hand here. First off, would just like to apologize to everyone. Was not feeling the best yesterday. And between that and being on vacation with the fam, and we're getting ready to go home tomorrow, we just didn't have time to do a show yesterday to wrap up Dallas 1. So we're doing a Super Wednesday show, Wild Wednesday. We'll call it Wild Wednesday.
No, let's call it the Working Man Wednesday.
Okay, Working Man Wednesday show is what we're gonna do. We're gonna basically do a double episode. We're gonna talk about Dallas 1 and Dallas 2. We're going to get Kevin on the phone, obviously, like we always have, to talk about his first 450 main that he made in great style and yanked an awesome start. So we'll get him on to talk about that. We'll see what happens at the Dallas 2 race here, and we will cover all of that here on the Wednesday show. Like I said, I do apologize for not getting out our normal Tuesday show, which would be coming out tomorrow, but we just didn't have time to sit down and do it.
Yeah,
so
whatever.
It happens. So anyway, okay, so getting into Dallas 1 fantasy here. Again, as me and Cole both spoke about, we had terrible nights, and we did not sound like we were the only ones who had terrible nights. There were lots of low scores I heard. I myself had 148 points, 8,659th overall. And let me tell you these awesome teams I picked. So first off, I had veteran Chris Blows score me 30 points, which was awesome.
God, I should have took him. I wanted him.
Dude, solid pick. I told you, solid pick. I then got the rookie kid, Styles Robertson, maxed me out with 26 points for my All-Star, which was awesome. He's been doing really well. I then went to, this is where it starts to go downhill quick. Carson Mumford did not qualify for the main again. Now, I heard he's got a couple little injuries he is riding through right now, and between that and one of the other things I heard the other day was he is the main focus of that team. Now, he did pretty well outdoors on Geico last year, but now he is the main focus of that whatever the hell Honda team it is there with Michael Lindsay, FXR, Chaparral, Honda, whatever it is. Anyway, and so there's definitely some more pressure there, and it's definitely getting to him, and between some bad luck, some bad starts, it has just not gone his way. If you watch his preseason riding vlogs, he is much better than a not qualifying guy. But this is the last time he's going to burn me because I will not be going back to the Mumford well to drink anymore. And then I got burned by someone I should have known better than. Absolutely should have known better. Talked so much heat on this guy for his crashing and not finishing races. Jordan Smith.
Oh, you did the same. You went. Took the same bullet I took, I think. Go ahead.
I went back to the well to drink. There wasn't, honestly, I will say, even in the 250 class, I didn't feel like there was a ton of great picks the other day. So Jordan had a decent handicap. I thought, man, he's probably. Oh man, I can't stop going. Yeah.
he's a top 5 guy all day if
Yeah.
he stays on 2 wheels.
Yeah, even on a bad night, I feel like he's a top 5 dude. Like he's got that speed with this class. And then again, can't stay on 2 wheels. Goes down early while he's trying to put pressure on Hammaker, and just they say he thinks he's got a crack in his collarbone. And anyway, gets up, rides the rest of the race, few laps down, 2 points. So that was awesome. So a 0 and a 2-pointer for my 250 class. And then when you get to my 450s, I had Justin Bogle, got me 28 points, which was solid. I took Cooper Webb, got me 26 points, again, very solid. Jason Anderson just pushing people out of the way, going through the pack with 36 points. And then the 450 guy that got pretty much everybody. I went with two all-stars. I picked the marvelous Marvin Muskin, who went down in his heat and then did not pass concussion protocol, and so could not ride the LCQ and or the main.
Jet pass somehow, though.
Yeah, Jet passed and could ride the LCQ, but Marv couldn't. Right, okay.
Yeah. I'm not going to get too far off topic with that. I just
So 0 points for Marv for me, which means I had 2 zeros and a 2-pointer out of my 8 guys, which again nets me a solid 148 points. So Cole, how did your night go?
Oh man, it would have been a great night to capitalize. And all the picks I did pick, well, yeah. I guess all the guys that did race, I had pretty solid amount. It's just the 2 guys that never even made it to the main event. So, Justin Cooper, 23 points for my All-Star. I'll take that. Mitchell finally put it together, 46 points. Take that all day. I got the Jordan Smith bug. We were sitting pretty, and then we weren't sitting pretty. 2 points. I bet a lot of people took him. And then Pulp Nation talked me into this one. Jerry Robin, man.
You drank the Kool-Aid.
The speed was there. He's a 16. A few guys were hurt. Just get into the main, and I don't know what happened. So it'll be interesting to hear I'm going to listen to the Pulp Fantasy pod as well. They got Jerry coming on, I guess. So that'll be interesting.
They did. He was on there. It was interesting.
Okay. Yeah. All right. I'll have to give it a listen. So yeah, that shit the bet on me. I could have picked a guy like Chris Blows and had a decent 250 team. So there's 30 more points there, and I'm creeping up on 200. Marvin, man, I think a lot of people went with Marvin too, just because he's the highest handicap, the most talented guy with the highest handicap, so on and so forth. 0 points there. Went with Party Marty. Finally didn't tuck the front wheel in a main. Got 42, I think 11th. And then Joey Savacci, awesome ride by Joey Savacci. He was catching Kenny at one point. And then I had Ferrandis, another guy that was to the front, sitting pretty despite not having Jerry in the main and no Marvin in the main. And we were doing not too bad. And then Jason Anderson decided to be the Jason Anderson of old and make some moves. So we all know what happened there as well. So ended up with 153 points, which is a lot better than I thought was going to be for overall rank, 7,900, which, but what do you do? That's where we're at. Super frustrating. I wanted to jump in a pool with cement shoes on and was just really not impressed. So I just kept on drinking the margarita and let the pain go away.
Yeah, I was eating my feelings Saturday night, so it was fine. It was no big deal. Everything was.
But at least after a week like this, we can rebound and do Tuesday action.
I mean, man, I hope so. So, all right, so let's get in then to our Dallas 2 or Arlington 2, whatever you want to call it. I hate this, how they have these rounds and they call them different things. Like,
it's a residency.
Well, okay, residency, but whatever. Still, is it Dallas? Is it Arlington? I don't know. Stupid. Absolutely stupid. But anyway, all right, so getting into this 250 class, my team, I have first up for my all-star, Justin Cooper. 2 handicap. I think at some point here we're comeback rides here, hopefully. If not, this will be about the last time I pick him. but I'm in on that 2 handicap because I feel like he's got to be on the box this week. Next up, I got Mitchell Harrison, 4 handicap. I feel like he's solidly in the top 10 here at this point. So I think we'll do pretty good there. I think Alex Martin at a 1. I mean, Amart is Amart. He, again, top 10 dude. And then I've got Kyle Peters. And, Peters is a 6 to 9 guy, giggity. But, I mean, you can't argue that logic. He has been 6 to 9 for, like, his entire career. So, I mean, even with a 1 handicap, that's, like, literally the end of, like, what you would want. But at least, I'm still, at this point through the next 2 Dallas rounds, I'm still going for solid 8 dudes in. That's what I'm trying for here.
I'm going 8 is great on this one, yeah. Or I tried to send it, and that's what Jerry gave me, so.
Well, if the last 2 Dallas rounds go as bad as the last few, like the last couple Florida rounds and then the first Dallas round, I'm going to get real sendy the last 5 rounds. But for right now, we're still going for 8 is great. So that is my 250 class. Who do you have for 250s on your, what is this, Monday team here?
So far I've got Alex Martin at a 1. He's got to be a top 10 guy. I know he's still trying to get his feet back rolling. I'm not really sure why he got 14th. Do you have any idea?
His motor
Did he
blew
go
up.
down?
No, motor blew up. Motor issue.
Motor issue. Okay.
So he's got
He was in the top
brand
10.
new motor. Brand new motor. We're good.
Okay, so he was in the top 10 though, right?
Yes.
For some of it, I haven't watched the race back. I need to, but so I have Alex Martin at a 1. Give me that all day. Jordan Bailey at a 6. I think he's a top 15 guy all day. Can maybe even sneak into the top 10, maybe be right around 10th. But I gotta imagine he beats Remy Alves at some point. So, and Cody Schock. I don't really know what got into him, but I have Jordan Bailey at a 6 and Jarrett Fry at a 7. I don't see Jarrett Fry getting worse than 17th. I don't know what the hell happened, but he should be right around that 12 to 15 range as well. And then I have Hunter Lawrence after that showing a 4. He got second, and they still gave him a 4 to work with. I'll take that all day. So,
well, I
that's
mean,
where I'm at, Dave.
all-star wise, you could also go with Hammaker, 4 handicap. I mean, you got to believe the way that kid's performed, and coming off his first win here, he's probably top 5 dude.
Yeah, I don't know. That was super impressive, though. That's all I know.
I was gonna say, he's had some pretty decent rides here the first few rounds. So, let's see here. Let me scroll this. Anybody else here?
I wanna. Cedric Subaros always puts it in the main. He's the chiz of the West Coast 250 class. So
Yeah.
keep an eye on Subaros.
Yeah. What about Enzo Lopes coming back at a 5 handicap?
Ooh, he is coming back.
Yes.
That's the thing.
Yes.
I will look at him. I will definitely look at Enzo Lopes, but previously a lot of people have drank the Enzo Lopes Kool-Aid, and he likes to shit the bed too. So
100% all the time.
I will. I think I'm gonna stay away from Enzo Lopes first race back.
All right.
I'm staying away.
Jace Owen at a 7.
I think I'm staying out on that too, man. He's kind of the same way. Like, he shows a lot of speed, and then
He gets tired. I told you that before.
well, that and he just, I don't know, man. He just doesn't put it together consistently.
Yeah. I'm out on Jerry. Cody Schock at a 1 I'm out on because I believe
Yep.
he's just floating around
value.
that 10th place. I heard Dylan Schwartz is coming back for this
I'm
round.
also out.
So keep an eye on that. That maybe
What's his handicap?
9.
Ooh.
So 19th or better for double points. I mean, it's a
That
possibility.
could be a pretty spicy one.
Okay.
Pierce Brown is out for sure.
Yep. He broke his thumb.
Wow. In and out.
Let's see here. Nate Thrasher at a 4. I mean, 10th place finish, but I don't know. And then Robbie Wageman at a 7. I feel like there's not a lot of upside to that. So again, here I don't feel like there's a ton of
Yeah, they
great
really, really tightened the 250 class up on these handicaps. So
Okay, well, in that case, let's move to 450. Why don't you go first with your team?
Yeah, so I'm looking through here. Not a ton of great picks here either. This class is super hard. Do we have anybody coming back?
Not that I've heard yet.
Okay. No Osborns, no ACs, no McElraths.
Maybe Shane, but that is TBD.
Okay. So I am. Whoa, 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 whoa. My shit just zoomed in. Can't fucking see. Anyway, I'm going Chisholm at an 8. This is gonna be the first time I'm picking him all year. I'm leaving him.
Wild.
Not Wild.
No, it's wild that this is the first time all year you're picking him. I've picked him almost every other race.
Yeah. So he's good. I'm picking him. He is at an 8. Something stupid's gonna happen to somebody. Benny Bloss is probably gonna pull off again or something. Vince Freezy at a 4. I like that.
Really?
I think he's around a 15th guy. And he rode really, really well. He gets good starts. If the track is anything like it was before,
Mm-hmm.
it's going to be all about the start. So, Vince Freezy at a 4. And then Ken Roxon at a 3. I got to think he rebounds a little bit. And then, man, like I said, I don't know. Scott Champion randomly got in the main. Cade Clayson's randomly gotten in the main quite a bit. He's been consistently getting in. Bowers should be in. Hartramp, I don't know what's going on. But this man is a 14.
Oh boy,
And
here we go.
I believe he may have made it through the heat last week. Last race, not last week.
All right, who you got?
I'm sending it. Alex Ray.
Oh God. Hold on.
14.
Click your A-Ray button now.
Oh, I already did. I already clicked send it. Because Max Anstey, I don't know if I can really trust his supercross skill yet. Justin Bogle, I don't see enough value at a 2 for me right now. Justin Brayton at a 3, I don't see anything there. Benny Bloss at 9, yeah, that's great. He qualifies great, but Jesus, dude, are you gonna finish a race?
I would say in 450s, I think it really comes down to trying to shoot for some solid points. So like, you got to try to average all-star points for 4 dudes there, even if you pick 4 all-stars. So you gotta shoot for 26 points. You're not shooting for 52s in the 450 class. If you get one, awesome. You're lucky. That's great. But other than that, so for my team, I got Barsha as my all-star, 3 handicap. I really like that. I think he's top 5 all the time, unless something wild happens. Breaks his shifter off, goes down, something crazy like that.
Yeah.
Other than that, he's top 5. I got Chiz at an 8. 18th or better. I think at this point, Chiz is there. Because you look at, like, you've got a few spots have opened up. So you have people like Kev, you have people like Clayson, you have people like Scott Champion get in there. Okay, Chiz has those guys covered. He's just a wily veteran. No offense to any of those guys, they're all
got
fast.
them boys covered as long as something stupid doesn't happen.
Well, yeah, but A-Ray, there's a lot. He'd get a little cattywampus. So, then I got Dylan Ferrandis at a 3. Dude, I just think he's
red on my screen, or I'd be slamming that button.
Oh yeah, I picked him and I broke my iPad in half, so I can't take him off my team. And then my final pick, Chase Sexton at a -2. Sexton is top 5 dude all day long, so you get a -2. You're going to be solid in the double points, I think. So yeah, I'm about that Sexton life, unless he looks terrible in practice, which I hope I get to watch.
I might swap him out. I don't know. We'll see. But HGH does wonders.
Yeah, HGH will fix you up right away. So
it'll let him go the distance.
Yep. So like you guys said, now Anderson. How did Anderson? Oh, he's an all-star now. I was gonna say Anderson at a 4 handicap as an all-star. Okay, I'm with you. I don't think there's a ton of value in Anstey with a 7. the value there is basically a solid all-star, So I just don't see him doing a whole lot better than, say, 17th to 15th type range. So I don't see a lot there. You've got Bogle again. He's another one. You're looking at like maybe you get him to 10th, 9th place. So you're getting 7th place double points. There's just more solid picks that you don't have to sweat it out all night.
Right.
Justin Brayton at a 3 is somewhat interesting. It just depends on how much better he feels. Has there been enough time? It's only been a few days. Maybe he's more maybe like a Saturday pick for the final one. I mean, and then we can get into you want to get real sendy. Cade Clayson, real sendy there.
I'm out.
Party Marty at a 5. You could get real sendy there.
I like that.
Let's see here. I mean, Hartraft, you could get real sendy there, but again, is he even going to make it? You're kind of sweating it there at that point. Again, we don't know if Shane's
Tickle,
racing.
I think would be a good one, but after
Tickle,
that last showing,
from what I hear, he's a few injuries. Yeah, so Marv, who knows if he's racing or not? If he is, I like it with that 7 handicap because I think you've got pretty easy there.
Yeah, if he's out, I'm for sure Alex Ray all day.
Yeah, AP at a 5. I think that's okay. A-Ray is getting a little sendy there. I'm not terribly excited about Savachi at a 1, but he'd definitely be somebody to watch. I mean, he definitely looked better the other night. So, and if he can nail down another 6th to 9th place finish with a 1 handicap, like that's okay points. Let's see here. Stu at a 7, that's okay. I mean, if he wasn't trying to torpedo Ando the other night, he would have definitely been better than 14th. Tomac at a 4. That's maybe. But yeah, like I said, the 450 class, you're shooting for basically 26 or better. That's what you need with every dude, 26 or better. 250 class, you're really looking more in that 35 to 45 range is what you're trying to shoot for outside of your all-star. Any first to finish line people for you?
I don't know what happened to Justin Cooper. I don't know. Yeah, I really don't know.
Dude, try all the star bikes. Cooper, Thrasher, Fry. None of them are getting starts.
Well, Thrasher and Fry, I think. Yeah, I'll just plead the 5th there.
And did you hear during the broadcast the other day when they basically said that they talked to Cooper's mechanic and he basically said, "Yeah, it's Justin. He needs to do better."
Oh yeah, I guarantee you. Yeah.
That was hilarious to me. So
that's funny. But yeah, man, that's where I'm at with it. I'm pretty confident in the team that I have put up here. But you know how that goes.
Yeah, me too. We'll see. I'm traveling tomorrow, so it's gonna be rough. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to watch much of qualifying, and then I may just be this may just be my team, and I may just be hoping and praying that everything goes halfway well. So we'll see.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hoping that between the 2 flights, I'll get to watch a little bit of the second qualifying and maybe switch some picks around, or at least have everything done.
You ain't got the TLR budget to get that Wi-Fi on the plane?
In-flight Wi-Fi, don't think is good enough to let me stream HD Supercross.
I don't know, dude. People are on Netflix doing their thing.
Well, maybe. Yeah, but Netflix you can download. So if they're on there, they might have the stuff downloaded from Netflix. But
maybe. Whatever.
I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. No, it's not in the budget for me to be wasting my time trying to do that because I don't know that it'll work. So I'll wing it, man. I'll get a little sendy. Dude, I got 3 to 3:30 to 4:30, 5 o'clock that I can. I'll be in the airport, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. So, all right. Well, this has been another episode of the Moto Aftermath Show Fantasy Podcast. Again, thanks for tuning in. Please make sure to like, subscribe, comment down below. Make sure to click on those links in the description to go see our sponsors or to help support us. There's all sorts of things like Amazon links and merchandise links and all sorts of stuff like that. So make sure to check that stuff all out. And we will be back. Well, we'll be back on Thursday, probably. Well, I guess technically you guys will see it Friday with another show, man, to wrap up the last one of this residency. And we will be back Wednesday with our Working Man Wednesday show for the doubleheader of Dallas 1, Dallas 2. Talk about all the stuff that's happened. So thanks for tuning in. We will see y'all later.
Later.